Today's video is on Billie Jean by Michael Jackson and Quincy Jones. The song is in the key of F sharp minor, and this bass line is probably the most important part of the song. It just rolls along throughout the entire thing, going through the two main chords, which is F sharp minor and B minor. So let me give you the bass line first. F sharp with our thumb. Now we go to the fifth of F sharp below. So that is C sharp. So it's F sharp thumb, C sharp middle finger to an E in the middle here with our pointer, back up to F sharp, like that. Now back down to E with our pointer, F sharp, or C sharp, sorry, with the middle finger. Now we add a B down here, and then it goes back up to the C sharp. So that whole thing slowly. Alright, and then that just repeats. Now for the chord stabs. This first chord is obviously going to be F sharp minor. It's right on the root. So it's A, C sharp, and F sharp. That's the main chord inversion there. Now we just take that chord and move it up a whole step. So now it's going to be an A flat minor. That's B, E flat, A flat. And we go up again. We're going up the scale pattern with the chords here, by the way. So the next one would be an inversion of the F sharp, which is going to look like an A chord. Simple A. That's C sharp, E, A. But when we add F sharp in the bass, it makes it an F sharp minor 7. So we take that A shape and we bring it back down to the A flat. And then that just repeats. So that's... Alright, now the way we put this together, I want you to focus on the left hand, the bass line, but listen to where the chords line up. Alright, so just focus on this and listen for the chords. See how every chord is on that F sharp, no matter where, I'm going down and come back up, it meets up on that F sharp. So the first one, second one, and when it comes back around, so on that second loop, when we start the bass line again, we're up here on that F sharp. So that's an easy way to get these two together. You want to know the chord progression so well that you can just look at your left hand and focus on when that lines up. Every time you hit that F sharp here. And you'll get it in no time. Alright, so now once you get that under your fingers, you can move along to the next chord, which is going to be the same thing for the bass line, but the chords we're going to play a little bit differently. It's really just a B minor for this part. Let me give you the bass line first. So if here's F sharp, then we're going to go to B right here with our thumb. So now it's going to be B, F sharp, A, B, then back down to A, F sharp, to E, like that. So B, F sharp, A, B, A, F sharp, E, F sharp. And then that repeats. Now the chord here, you can either play it here, like that, the B, D, F sharp, or I like to play it here, D, F sharp, B. Because I want to add some more colors to it, so I want to go... I want to be able to add some different fingers in here, some different extensions. So from that B, I'm going, again, this is always happening on the B, the hits. So now I'm just taking that B, moving it to an A, for that first one, for the first movement, and then I'm going up to the C sharp, and back down to that A. So when it's just that straight D form over the B, that's a B7, or B minor 7. So we've got. I like to think of it kind of like almost like it's got a little bit of jazz in there, because if you look and you put that A, or the full chord there, you're adding the A up on top as well as down below. You hear that? Those are jazz chords. Right? And then so you can kind of mix up these notes, hit different inversions of this B. Alright, now later on in the song I'm just going to give you all the parts, because it's so repetitive and it just follows the words, so. But later on, for this part, on the F, he'll do, what is it? That's an arrangement thing, that's with the strings. You could throw that in there. You can sneak it in. It is kind of difficult to get it in time at first, but what I like to do is from the B, it comes after the B part, so it's. I like to go up here. So I play the same thing, just up here. So up an octave. I go, da, and it happens after that second chord. So it's right in between that A flat and A shaped chord. And the notes are C sharp, A, F sharp, D, back and forth from F sharp, C sharp, and D. So actually, if you look, that's just a D major 7 shape. So it's pretty simple to just roll down the chord when you think of it as a chord. So you want to form that chord first. D, F sharp, A, C sharp. And then just roll back down and add that C sharp below. And let's see how this lines up. That's going to be a little bit more difficult to get that, because it's really a counterpoint to the bass line. So it's really tricky to get those in there, the single notes, while you're playing single notes down here. Then what I like to do is just add the damper pedal on that chord. So it's ringing out that last little, because in the song that just rings out. That's, it's the string, so it's separate from, the keyboard part. So that's that. But I'm going to carry this on for the next part.